Welcome to Teen ypww Lesson 3. I do not own the rights to this music. Today's topic is Joy to the World. The Lord is come. The lesson text is coming out of Galatians chapter 4, verses 4 and 5. The memory verse. I will read the King James Version first and then the New International Version of Galatians chapter 4, verse 4. But when the fullness of the time was come, God sent forth his Son, made of a woman, made under the law. The New International Version. And when the set time had fully come, God sent his Son, born of a woman, born under the law. The key for today's lesson, a story that never grows old. The focus for today's lesson, celebrating the birth of Christ, is a joyous event for believers around the world. In Australia, Christmas celebrations are like those in America, with one exception. Christmas is a summer holiday. Therefore, barbecue on the beach is the common dinner for Australians on Christmas Day. In Brazil, Christmas is an important festival day. Brazilians celebrate by giving their children presents in their shoes rather than in stockings. In South Africa, Christmas is also a summer holiday. Many of the flowers there are in full bloom. Carolers make their rounds on Christmas Eve in towns and large city centers. From this brief review of these three countries, we know that Christmas is celebrated in many different ways around the world. Therefore, it is important for you, teen listeners and readers, to know and understand the Christian perspective of Christmas as you prepare to celebrate this holiday in the customs of your family. As Christians, we know the miraculous birth of Jesus Christ is the most important reason for our Christmas celebrations. His birth brought joy to the world and was the fulfillment of the long-awaited prophecies in the Old Testament. These prophecies and eyewitness accounts all declare that the birth of Jesus Christ was a miraculous event. The miracle birth of Jesus Christ is the Christian reason for the season. His birth was the most important birth that will ever be. This wonderful event resounds what the angel of God told Mary in Luke 1, verse 37. With God, nothing shall be impossible. Jesus was not a mere mortal man, but supernatural. Jesus coming in flesh is called the incarnation, which literally means the Word became flesh, and that's John 1, verses 1 to 18. The revelation of his birth should prompt us as believers to strengthen ourselves in the faith. Our response to his birth should be one of adoration and worship. Since Jesus Christ is our Savior, a discussion about the circumstances of his birth merits our participation. Caesar Augustus called for a census to be taken. Joseph and Mary were required to make this approximately 70-mile-long trip from Nazareth to Bethlehem to register for the census. The town Bethlehem was packed with visitors. After searching for a place to stay the night, the only place Joseph could find was a manger or stable. Then came time for the baby to arrive, God's Son. In spite of the difficulties of the journey, Mary and Joseph experienced overwhelming joy now that the time had come. Galatians 4, verse 4, our memory verse says that Jesus was born in the fullness of time. His birth took place at the time in history that God chose. He promised his people a Savior and set about to prepare humanity for his arrival. The people, places, and events over hundreds of years were all in this incredible timeline. God arranged everything to happen as it did in that manger that night. What an incredible story this is, filled with excitement and wonder. A story that will never grow old and is truly the greatest story ever told. In our lesson text, Merry Christmas is translated in 15 different languages. If you have access to the internet, you can Google these greetings to find their correct pronunciation. In African, Eritrean, Tigrinja, Rihas Bil Ladits. In Brazilian, Feliz Natal. In Chile, Feliz Navidad. In Chinese, Xingdan Hua Li. Colombia, Feliz Navidad y Prospero Año Nuevo. Ethiopian, Melkin Yilidit Bio. French, Joyeux, Noel. Greek, Kala, Christo, Nina. Haiti, or Creole, Way, Noel. Hebrew, Moadim, Lasim Ka, China Tova. In Italian, Buono, Festi, Natalizzi. In Japanese is Kura, Sumasu, Omadito. In Philippines, Malayang, Pasko. In Spanish, Feliz Navidad. In Vietnamese, Chúc Mừng Giáng sinh. Students will review the miraculous story of the birth of Jesus Christ. It is a marvelous event that we are happy to discuss every year. The birth of Jesus Christ in Bethlehem is a parallel experience to the birth of His presence in our lives. When we accept Jesus into our hearts, we become born again. It's a new birth experience. Students will be challenged to research Christmas celebrations of other cultures around the world and discover how their friends celebrate this wonderful season. The questions for today's lesson. Number 1, what are some Christmas holiday traditions that your family has every year? Number 2, why is it important that we learn about the customs and traditions of other cultures? You are encouraged to continue this interesting study of the Christmas customs of other countries. And number 3, teen listeners and readers are encouraged not to celebrate the customs of cultures that denounce Christ and our Christian beliefs. What are some wholesome celebrations other cultures have that you know about? Listed in the book is Quineth Sierra and Bar Mitzvah. The end. God bless you and thank you for joining me today.